Listen to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Listen, before I get into the subject of what I want to talk about, I heard that, a guy named Holmesley the fraud was talking. He's a battle rapper. Holmesley the clown. You know what I'm saying? I heard that he was talking crazy, you know what I'm saying, about the bloggers. I was on DME Detroit's Live, and I saw that, Holmesley the guy was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to say, bro. Holmesley, I know you had a battle that dropped between you and Don Marino. Shout out to Don Marino. And you kind of mad and pissed off that people are not talking about it. This is the thing with you, bro. And, I'm going to try to say this, without being disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your platform, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? I could just clown you all day if I felt like it, but I'm not going to do that to you. I'm going to teach you something. Basically, why people are not talking about you, Holmesley, is because you're whack. That's it. I don't have to be cussing at you. I don't have to be, you're whack. And you kind of mad at me, for instance, because you say, oh, PIPERBOY Williams is a bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? He's this and he's that. This is what happened. I blocked Holmesley, the guy, on my Twitter. And the reason why I blocked him is because you know how, like, when you're on Twitter and people are kind of just, when you're a blogger, they kind of tag you in every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And I started to see, I got tagged in some things that you were in. And I was kind of just like, yo, like, I'm following Calico. Why the hell would I be following a bootleg Calico? Somebody that's trying to be like Calico. You know what I'm saying? Like an immature, like infancy Calico. Why would I want to watch that when I can watch the real Calico? So I blocked him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing against him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to be seeing whack battle rappers like on my timeline or in my notification. That's what it is. It's not that I hate you, Holmesley the God. It's not that, you know what I'm saying, I just, I spite you. It's just a situation where I think you're whack. Certain people you talking about in battle rap, you cannot get views, and you're one of them, Holmesley the fraud. You can't. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to address you in this situation, I've got to talk about you in another blog with other people, like what I'm about to get to, but that's it. So he was kind of dissing, and then he's saying, well, I'm about to be a blogger. Why do you want to be a blogger, Holmesley the fraud? You went live, and you had, like 30 people in there? You know how many people would be in here if I went live, Holmesley the fraud? Listen to me. Are you serious? I have like 1,000 people in here if I went live. It's not the same. So now you want to be a blogger because you feel like, oh, well, these bloggers are not credible. You know who makes the bloggers credible, Holmesley the fraud? The fans. That's it. Maybe that's why you pissed off and you upset, because you get no views. And I get more views on blogs than you get in your battles. Is that pissing you off right now? I would be pissed off too. But you know what you should do, Holmesley the fraud? You should probably go back to the drawing board. You should probably stop trying to act like Calico, and maybe you should start acting like who you are. And then you won't have people calling you Holmesley the fraud. Or I guess I just made that up. But Holmesley the fraud and Holmesley the clown. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe this is the most attention you're probably ever gonna get from me. Unless you do good, you do well, you start performing like you should be performing and your original self, then maybe I'll talk about you. But until then, that's all you're getting from me. That's it. But I do want to talk about the TAY ROC interview. He went ahead and he went on Hip Hop Is Real, and he was basically giving his perspective of what happened with the fight. But this is what I want to say. I heard you, Rock. You basically saying that if anybody got a problem with you, they should bring the problem to you, and you know what I'm saying, and then they can handle it like how it's gonna be, you know what I'm saying, and if it's gonna be like that, it's gonna be like, look, Rock, this is what I want to say to you, bro. You are about to get into the ring with Geechee Gotti. And quite frankly, most people have you losing this battle, like going into the battle. That's what it is. So if you look at the polls, you look on my channel, you look at just about any poll anybody put out, they've got you losing this battle. Now, what I would do if I were you, I probably wouldn't be focusing on bringing the negative energy into the ring, because somebody's going to try you, bruh. You're going to be in Philly. There's going to be some people that's probably going to try their best to get on camera and do anything to test you. And that's the last thing you want, bruh. And that's the last thing that the URL wants. That's the last thing that your fans want. We want to see these battles all the way through. Now, I don't think that you're going to get into a problem with Geechee Gotti. From what it looks like you guys are kind of semi-cool. Geechee Gotti's kind of a laid-back guy. I don't think he's going to be too aggressive to the point to where he's going to want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? So that's a positive. But I don't want you bringing that energy into, your circumference, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want a situation to where somebody tries you, they violate you, and then now you're on World Star because you are a big name out here. I put Young Buck on World Star like that. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying, a battle rapper that's popular that a lot of like entertainers are following and talking about. If a fan puts you on World Star, you don't want that type of energy, bro. I rock what you rock, and quite frankly, I'm betting on you on this battle. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that, the public may be completely right about this one. I do want to say shout out to Geechee Gotti because within a year, you've had an incredible resume. You battling Surf, you battling K-Shine, you battling Arsenal, you battling Rock. You doing all of this within 12 months. It's like fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me. So shout out to Geechee Gotti. You know what I mean? Because I don't think anybody really has a resume like you right now, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I do want to say, I can see why a lot of people may have Geechee Gotti winning going into this battle, but I'm looking at it like there's angles on each side. You got angles on Rock, you know what I'm saying? They saying you holding the door. You got angles on Geechee Gotti. He's behind the tree, you know what I'm saying? He sells weed. You got all these different angles. So I think Rock may be able to play with some of these angles as well as Geechee Gotti. So I think that the playing field may be a little bit level. But at the same time, I do have to respect the fact that Geechee Gotti is very consistent when we're talking about bar for bar. You know what I mean? And I think that's where you're going to struggle and have a problem with. If I were you, Rock, I would probably take a step back, get away from the team that you've been fucking with that's been telling you everything that you've been doing is working, and kind of go back to the drawing board and look at what you used to do. You know what I mean? Because that's what's going to help you when you get into a ring with somebody like Geechee Gotti. Right now, y'all are fighting for who's the face of the URL. This is what this battle is about. This battle is not about, just a regular, just a Philly battle. You just battling anybody. This is Geechee Gotti right now. Surf had a problem with him. Arsenal had a problem with him. K-Shine had a problem with him. Like, this is not an easy opponent. T-Top had a problem with him. JC had a problem with him. Av had a problem with him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about this person as you would think of the highest tier person going into this battle. But the last thing I want, you know what I'm saying, obviously there's a lot of energy, and I've said it already, you know what I'm saying, is you bringing that type of crazy energy into the battle ring where you're going to be battling somebody and having all these people around you on stage. You already got into it with Jeezy. You got into it with him. We don't want another situation repeating itself like we just had with the last event. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. I got faith in you, Rock. I think you might be able to do this. But for right now, you got everybody against you. So I would focus on how the hell you're going to beat Geechee Gotti in this battle coming up. But I know people are like, yo, Rock is inviting all this danger. You know what I'm saying? It's a different space that we're in battle right now. As you can see, when people got into it, they do interviews, they get 200,000 views and shit like that. You don't think people in general are watching this? You know what I'm saying? Or like Orange Shirt Man, like how, he getting like all these tens of thousands of views just like getting into a fight with Calico. So y'all have to be very, very aware that there may be somebody else that may try to do the same thing. So all I'm advising y'all to do is to move smart. If you don't have a problem with somebody, don't make one, because I don't want to see y'all getting into some more shit and then they end up, you know what I mean, looking at battle rap like this is just like a fucking sport that can't be seen all the way through because there's fights happening left and right. These battles can't get sponsored. We don't want a situation like that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And Brock, I know you're smart enough to know that your fan base is huge and people are watching your every move. You know what I'm saying? So try to stay out of trouble if you can. But those are my thoughts on what's going on. I've been real busy. I've been on a movie set like for you know what I'm saying, 16? Like, you know what I mean? Hours and hours and hours, you know what I mean? So I haven't been able to really make videos like I want to make because I've got a lot of shit going on right now. But I do want to say this, Holmes of the God, try to be consistent, Try to be good at your craft. Try to do what you need to do to get attention the proper way. And one thing you will notice, like the ones that get attention, they know how to deal with like bloggers. You know what I'm saying? They know when to attack a blogger and when not to attack. We have good rapport with a lot of these people. Even though it don't seem like it, we got good rapport with a lot of these people. So, you know, you need bloggers to kind of push you into the realm or the space that you want to be in. Don't just think like, if I come at the bloggers, it's gonna work, because you will have each one of us shutting you down, and that's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like for a young person in the game, starting a battle, like I've seen you've been battling before, but you just haven't made any room. You know what I mean? Any headway, I should say. But don't feel like this is the right thing to do, because you can get us getting paid to just flame you all day, and that's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? Just being real with you. You know what I mean? That's not the way you want to go. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know. And this card's gonna be crazy. And TAY ROCs, I got $300 on you. I swear for God, if you lose this goddamn battle, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna go in, bruh. You better win this shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I got 300 on you. But, you know, it is what it is. Those are my thoughts on the Holmesley, the guy situation. And those are my thoughts on the TAY ROC situation. So it is what it is. Camera is... See what I'm saying, Holmesleys? You don't want that shit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.